As January 2026 comes to a close, so does DinoLand USA in Disney's Animal Kingdom Park. As of now, all that remains of the land is Restaurantosaurus and the ride Dinosaur. So if you're going to get on it, you got to get on it in January 2026. DinoLand USA opened with Disney's Animal Kingdom, but it's been going extinct since March of 2020 when we first lost Primeval World. Then in 2025, they took down Triceratops Spin, the Boneyard. But of course, DinoLand USA was the tip of the iceberg as to all we lost at Walt Disney World in 2025. In today's video, we're looking back at 2025 and all that Walt Disney World took away from us. As not only is a lot more than DinoLand going extinct, but Walt Disney World becomes a less magical place. What has not disappeared is you, the greatest audience on YouTube. And as we thank you for coming in to check out this video, please do leave a like down below, as here we go, on with the show about what at Disney is no mo. And with that, let's bring on the panel.
This is out of a site called Disney Tips, because I was looking for an amalgamation of everything that we have lost. 2025. Fortunately for me, I've lost, I think 25 or so pounds so far this year, and that's just the beginning of what I plan.
Is that one for every ride?
Just about. It seems like it, my goodness. So this is DisneyTips.com.
So you're on the Iger diet.
What's that? Oh, yeah, getting
every time you lose a ride, you lose a pound.
This is by Rick Lai, posted on December 27th out of Disney Tips in memory of the Disney World attraction we lost in 2025. Farewell, iconic rivers and islands. This year, 2025, brought significant changes to the Walt Disney World Resort, making the closure of the beloved Rivers of America and the disassembly of Tom Sawyer Island. These attractions, which have been part of the Magic Kingdom since its opening in 1971, served as tranquil escapes from the lively atmosphere of the park. As the announcement of their removal came shortly after the 4th of July, it stirred a wave of nostalgia among fans who cherished these landmarks. And also,
I love the word disassembly.
Yeah.
Sounds like they took apart a Lego, rather than bring in the bulldozers. Wham!
I mean, it's sad because when you go there right now, like you go to the park, they're still working on it. They're still bulldozing everything. They've got the and you look over at the construction wall, and it's weird because the island's not there. So you see straight across the Haunted Mansion, and there's this weird vista between Big Thunder and Haunted Mansion, where now you've got two lands that are blending together in the background. Big Thunder is still closed. It's that part of the park. If you can avoid it, just skip it. The only thing there is Tiana's Bayou Adventure, and nobody wants to go on that anyway. So
even if you have a craving for dancing okra, don't go.
The decision to close these iconic features was not easy for Disney. Despite social media campaigns and petitions. Hey, I just found the site. I'm not,
okay. It wasn't easy. They went through a lot of soul searching before they said, tear it down. Blow it up.
Put some walls up. Let's just, call it, wall world
strategy.
Despite social media campaigns and petitions, to say the least, from devoted fans hoping to preserve them, the company moved forward with its plans to destroy. They're not saying this, but I say to destroy this amazing part of the park. The draining of the river commenced, followed by the dismantling of Tom Sawyer's Island. Of course, what this article doesn't mention is that after the draining of the river started, it refilled by God, who rained down on Disney's parade. That ended up taking, I think 2 or 3 times the amount of time it was supposed to, which means the cost increased. The transformation is part of a broader strategy to, quote unquote, modernize the park.
It's a broader strategy.
And clear way for new attractions, including the not so much anticipated Piston Peak and an unnamed
Villains Land. Didn't he just name it by putting caps on it?
I thought it was called Iger. The land migrant.
No, but they tell the story that the Contemporary Hotel was never going to be called that. They just used that as a kind of a place mark.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
And it became the Contemporary Hotel. So
that's
also true, by the way. The theme building at LAX, that kind of spider-looking thing.
Oh, yes.
It was the theme building. And what's the theme? They never got around to it, so they just called it the theme building.
Nice.
So be careful
So
what you temporarily name things.
Going to be the main villain at Villain's Land?
Rachel Zegler. No, she's not even.
Snow White,
Yeah, but she's not even. I don't even think the company's going to acknowledge her again. I think it'll be Bob Iger. Yeah. So Magic Kingdom evolves, and nostalgic memories surrounding these attractions remain etched in the hearts of many, a bittersweet reminder of the park's history. Here's the thing about when they say modernize the park and clear the way for new attractions. How is a dirt track a modern attraction? I mean, that I don't understand how there's anything modern about what's. Anyway, let's go on with what has closed. Nostalgia for Muppet Courtyard. Another significant loss for Disney fans in 2025 was Muppet Courtyard at Disney's Hollywood Studios. This area hosted several beloved attractions, including Pizza Rizzo. By the way, and they spelled it Pizza Rizzo wrong.
Yeah.
I think that Pizza Rizzo has the easiest transformation in the Monstropolis because all they have to do is call it Pizza Raz.
There you go.
Pizza Raz.
But I don't understand how this guy wrote this article because his hands couldn't have touched the keyboard. They were too busy clutching his pearls.
The Miss Piggy Fountain and the iconic MuppetVision 3D. The latter stands out as the final project overseen by the late Jim Henson, making its closure all the more poignant. And I would say all the more somewhat insulting to all of the Muppets fans.
I'm still telling you that Miss Piggy statue's in Bob's third shower.
Yeah. Fans experience mixed emotions regarding the closure. While the Muppets are not disappearing entirely, such transition to the Rock and Roller Coaster, the end of MuppetVision 3D represents the conclusion of an era for many who fondly remember the charm and humor the Muppets brought to the park. The space once occupied by the Muppets is set to transform into Monstropolis, featuring a major new roller coaster based on the animated classic Monsters, Inc. Although some guests welcome the introduction of new attractions, the sentimental value of the Muppets will be missed by many. The shuttered DinoLand USA. Now, this is the weird one because its closures have happened one thing at a time and it's still not completely closed. Right now, DinoLand USA is a different kind of attraction. It is the park's longest construction wall maze. The closure of DinoLand USA. Yeah, go ahead.
This last sentence. Oh, my God.
It's what? Its removal.
Its removal reflects Disney's intention to curate a cohesive thematic experience. Oh, is that what it means?
Yeah.
Did he think that up himself, or is that in a Disney press release somewhere? I wonder.
It might be. Who knows?
It's a kind of
might have been an AI suggestion.
There you go.
Well, I mean, look at what he also wrote. Some felt indifferent, while others mourned the loss of a dinosaur-themed attraction that had been a staple for over 40 years. I'm curious as how he got the figure of 40 years because Animal Kingdom hasn't been open for 40 years yet.
No, well, in their mind's eye, in the curating of the complete experience.
Yeah. And here's what we have coming up. We've got Rock and Roller Coaster will close and transform very quickly to Muppets.
Yeah.
Also, it doesn't mention it, but there was a show that closed for the opening of the Villains show, which I guess is still going on. I haven't seen it in a long time, but there's a Villains show over there. I think that theater,
that big guitar, because if so, me and Jeremy probably want to bid on it so we can put it on our front lawn.
That would be cool. Although they probably won't get rid of the guitar, they'll probably do something with the Muppet.
I've seen drawings where the Muppets are riding it or something. There's like Muppet figures on the neck of the guitar, but
they would spend a lot less money by throwing some cardboard Muppets on that thing, right?
Now, what I want to know is which came first, the guitar there or the Hard Rock Cafe hotels in Vegas and elsewhere that had the big guitar?
Oh, I think Hard Rock.
I think so too. So it was never even original that much. So I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's that original. It doesn't seem that way anyway.
I remember at that Hard Rock in Vegas when you walked in, it was all Aerosmith stuff in the front lobby, and they called it the Aerosmithsonian Museum. Those were the days.
Indeed, those were the days, and now it's time for you to chime in. What will you miss the most at Walt Disney World? Comment below and let us know. Is it the rivers of America? Are you mad that the rivers of America and the Liberty Bell and all of Tom Sawyer's Island are gone? Or is it perhaps the Muppets Courtyard and MuppetVision 3D Jim Henson's last project? Maybe it's the Star Wars launch bay, maybe it's something else. Let us know down below in the comments before you take off today. Thank you for coming in and checking out Follow the Bradley's Fun Fedora Finds. And if you haven't done so yet, we'd appreciate it if you'd hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the notifications bell. When you click it, you stick it to the YouTube algorithm, and you get notified of all of our uploads here at Follow the Bradley's Fun. Thanks again so much, and until next time, we will see ya real soon. Bye, everybody. Ciao! Hey, keep the fun going. To see our family visit Rivers of America for the very last time before it closed, click right over here. For our entire Fedora Finds playlist, click right over here. And to subscribe to the channel, if you haven't yet done so, click right here in the middle. And we will see ya real soon.